Anyway, let's. Speaking of space, we'll all want to be going there if the fucking virus takes hold. I think it's slowed up a little bit now, isn't it? I think the news is dying off. The scaremongering might be dying off a little bit, but I spoke about the guy yesterday about when they brought the guys back to the UK, and when they were taking them to the quarantine, I told you about the bus driver didn't have any suit on, and the guy behind him sitting there with the suit on. They call it a hazmat suit. It's, like the ones in the scary films when they got the fucking full-on suit on, and the driver wasn't driving one. And they told him, and there's a statement from him here saying they told him not to drive, not to wear a suit, because they deemed that it was more dangerous for him to drive with a suit on, because he wouldn't be able to drive properly, than the risk of him catching the virus. I'd be like, excuse me, but no, I don't think so, or I want fucking danger money if that's the case. Now, would you want to fancy that, your chances with that, would you? You'd be basically being a guinea pig, and you probably have had to, I bet you had to sign something as well, so you're prepared to do this, because if you do die, then it's not our fault. I wouldn't do it, no chance. I'd say I want the fucking full suit on, and you just like cut a bit out or make a bit so I can do the driving. Or what else could you put them on? Put them on the train. Just get like a carriage just for the train. I suppose you've got to take them direct to the quarantine unit. Anyway, I wouldn't have liked to. And he'd done it. And then there was another guy. That was one guy. And then there's another guy there. Look, picture of him cruising. Look, you can see him sitting there with his headphones on, and you see the guy sitting behind him with the suit on, like that. But he's driving with his headphones on. I'm sure that's illegal, but we're going to let that one slide because he's doing them a solid by taking the passengers without any like protection for himself. Risky business, But the thing is, surely then he has to be quarantined, and if they don't, then it's like half measures, isn't it? So we're doomed. So stockpile right now, because this message is going to be the last thing you might hear before people are knocking on your door trying to get in your house, and you're going to have to sellotape up the barricade the door and everything like that, because everyone's banging, let us in. The world's gone mad out here, all because that driver fucking didn't wear his suit, the silly bastard.